Hi guys, welcome to our skills challenge today, which is challenge 4. Today's challenge is going to be a chipping challenge which is called Bullseye. I hope you enjoy the challenge.
For today's skill challenge, you are going to need 5 hoops or circles going from large to small, 6 white cones or 6 white paper circles, 2 yellow cones or 2 yellow paper circles, a chipping golf club or your homemade golf club, and a foam ball or your paper ball. You could also use a tennis ball or a ping pong ball.
Okay guys, so now we're going to do your warm-up. Okay, so we're going to start off with a really sort of relaxing one to get your muscles warmed up. So we're just going to start off just gently just moving your head, okay, from side to side. This relaxes your neck muscles and your shoulder muscles. Okay, and then we can just do a few slow circles to the right, and then we can go to the left. Okay, now I'm just going to do some shoulder circles, okay, with your shoulders, just relaxing your shoulders here. Okay, so we do 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Then holding your arms out, feet shoulder width apart, okay, point your fingertips outwards. We just do some slow circles, so start off, just do 5 or 10 of those, and then go the other way, okay. This is just loosening up your arms and shoulders, okay, which is a really good exercise for golf, okay. So guys, we're going to do some forward lunges, so with your hands on your hips. I'm going to do my right leg first. So we're going to go into a lunge position, just stretching it, hold that for 5 seconds. Okay, then come back, just shake that leg off a bit, both legs. We're going to do the other leg, onto the left leg, okay. So hold that position for 5. Okay, then we're going to go back again. Okay, so I'm now back to my right leg. Okay, 2, back, 2, okay, back. So this is stretching your quads, okay. So we're now going to do some star jumps, okay, so remember the star jumps. So I'm going to do 10 star jumps, okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay. So there's my star jumps, guys. So keeping your hands together, okay, and just making sure your fingertips are gripping each other, touching together. I'm just going to push, okay, again, keep your back straight, just push your forearms out, okay, and what you can feel now is a bit more tension on the shoulders and your biceps, your forearms, okay, and then if we just go slowly to the side, back, and then slowly the other side, and back, okay, so we can do 5 each side. This is 2, back, 2, back, 3, back, 3, back, 4, back, 4, back, 5, back, 5, back. Okay, so once you've done that, just a nice big windmill there, just with your arms and shoulders, and then go back the other way. Okay, just relax again, shake your arms and shoulders. Okay, guys, so we're now holding the golf club, so we're now going to do a forward lunge, and then we're going to turn to the side. Now what this does again is it gets your quads warmed up, your back, your arms and your shoulders. Okay, so this is a really good exercise for golf. You don't need to do this fast, you have to do it slowly. So here we go, I'll demonstrate. So holding the club with your left hand on the club and your right hand at the top of the grip, okay? So right leg down first, arms out straight, slow turn to the side, come back, okay? And then we go on to your left leg out, straight, slow turn to the side and back. Okay, so you need to do 5 of those on each leg. And remember, you don't need to do that quickly, do it slowly. Well done guys, I hope you enjoyed the warm-up challenge. Okay, hi guys, so when we come to set this challenge out, the Bullseye challenge, I'm going to demonstrate and show you guys how to set this challenge out. Okay, now depending on the space available to you, so some of you may have bigger gardens. I've got quite a small space here in my back garden, or if you're indoors you can make it as challenging as you want to. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to get 1, 2, 3, 4 circles, okay? Now you can use hoops, or you can just use some objects that you can make in a circle. Okay, we need a very small circle, okay, then a slightly bigger, and then a slightly bigger, and then a bigger one. Okay, so basically we're looking at 4 circles to make this challenge. Let me show you how to do it. So, I'm going to put the small circle, which is the bullseye. This one's going to go in the middle. Then I'm going to put the second smallest circle over the top of that one. And I'm going to put the third next size circle, and then I'm going to put the biggest, which is the outer circle. Okay. And when we look at this challenge, okay, so the idea is, okay, when you set this challenge out, okay, you need to make sure that basically you can get a golf ball or your paper ball in between, okay, each circle. And then the aim is to try and get the ball in the top scoring, which is the bullseye. Okay. So there's your target. Okay guys, so I'm sure you can remember the out of bounds targets, okay, or the cones or the paper circles. So remember, out of bounds on the golf course is when your ball goes past one of the white posts, which means it's a penalty shot or a 2-shot penalty. Okay, so I'm going to put the out of bounds cones, I'm going to put 2 to the side, I'm then going to put 2 behind, and I'm going to put 2 more to this side. Okay, so basically any ball that you hit that goes past these cones, okay, is going to be a 1-shot penalty, so it'll be -1. Okay, so the aim here, guys, is to try and get the ball within the area. So if the ball lands here, it'll be 0 points. But your challenge or target is to get the ball, remember, in the target zone. Okay, guys, remember your hitting cones. It's always good to mark out a teeing area where you hit from, because when you play the golf course, there will be 2 markers which indicate where you tee off from. Okay, so I'm going to put my 2 markers. I'm going to put them at a slight angle. You can angle your challenge. You can go straight to the right or to the left. Okay, so you can make it as challenging as you want to. So I'm going to put my 2 markers just to the side here. Okay, like so. So there's my hitting cones. Okay, so that's where we're going to hit from. So let's just go through the whole thing, guys, so we can see the challenge now. So I've got my hitting area. Okay, then I've got you've got your out of bounds cones or paper circles. Okay, then we've got the bullseye target. Okay, so remember, you've got your bullseye, your little circle, and then you just bring the circles back from that point. Well done. Okay guys, so how you score this challenge, okay, so remember, you can make it as challenging as you want to, depending on the space you have available to you. Okay, so as you can see, my challenge, let's just go through this, is 1, 2, about 3 to 4 paces from the hitting area. Okay, which I would say is pretty good, okay, in terms of challenging yourself. Okay, so with the paper ball, remember you've got your paper ball, or you can use a foam ball or a tennis ball, okay, but don't use any real golf balls, okay, you're not allowed to use real golf balls because they're going to be a little bit more dangerous. Okay, so make sure you use a paper ball or a foam golf ball, okay, some of you might have a tennis ball, okay, but just a lightweight ball, or even a table tennis ball, that would be sufficient for this challenge. Okay, so let me show you how this challenge works, okay, how you score. So you hit from the teeing area, okay, guys, so if your ball lands in between the first 2, it's 5 points. If it lands in and finishes in between the second 2, it's 10 points. If it goes in between the third, it's 15 points. And if you guys get it in the bullseye, it's 20 points. So it'd be great if you could get it in the bullseye. Remember, if your ball goes past the out of bounds, it's -1. So you need to deduct a point if your ball goes out of bounds. So that's anywhere beyond or past the white cones, which represent out of bounds. Okay, so that's how you score this challenge. So let's have a go at the challenge now, guys. Well done. Okay guys, so we're now going to come on to the explanation, me explaining and demonstrating to you guys how to play the chip shot for the bullseye challenge. Okay, so to start with, I'm going to be using my tri-golf club, which is the plastic golf club, and a tri-golf ball. Okay, so remember, these are very lightweight and they're basically made of foam, so there's no risk with these golf balls. Okay, so when we look at the target, now a good way for you guys to warm up, okay, before you actually use a golf club, because a lot of this is about trying to get the feel and the weight of the swing, okay? So with chipping, it's all about the control. So you don't want to overhit and you don't want to underhit. So let me just show you a demonstration, because this will be a good way for you guys to try and get the feeling of the weight of the swing. So here we go. So if I just stand, okay, and if I just roll the ball underarm, okay, you can see that the ball's finished in the first section. Okay, so that would be 5 points. Okay, you can see there about how much weight I actually moved my right hand back and through to enable the ball to get into the target. So therefore, let's try that again. So if I just now try and get that in, I'm going to try and get it in the ball. Okay. So again, I ended up in number 1. So there's more power there, but obviously you've got to try and gauge, and a lot of this is where the ball's landing. So you need to maybe look at a point where you're landing the ball, not where the ball's finishing, because this will help you with controlling the shot. Okay. So now let me explain to you. Do you remember with chipping? Okay. So what we're going to use here is I'm using the Tri-Golf club, which is a slightly angled club, which enables you or helps you to get the ball up in the air. Okay, but we don't want too much loft here. So chipping on the golf course, chipping when your ball's just off the green and the ball goes slightly up in the air and runs towards the target. Okay, so in golf, on the golf course, we use the expression a chip and run shot, which is where the ball chips half the distance and it therefore runs on the other distance towards the hole. Okay, now the most important thing here, do you remember what we went through before? There's 3 things that we need to concentrate on in regards to your setup. Okay, so the setup is the key. If you can get yourself into a good setup position, even practicing at home your setup, so when you do go out on the golf course or go to the practice ground or a par 3 course, these are going to help you get into good habits before you actually go out and play the game. Okay, so let's go through the setup position again before I demonstrate to you how to play a chip shot. So, with the bullseye challenge. Okay guys, so let's go through the demonstration again with the chipping bullseye challenge. Okay, so remember the first thing to do is look at where you're aiming. Okay, so we always position the club behind the ball. Okay, then we get our feet and shoulders aiming towards the target. That's number 1. Okay, number 2 is the grip. Remember your grip. So, right-handed golfers, left hand at the top, so your left thumb goes down the centre of the club, right hand underneath, so your right thumb goes down the centre of the club. Remember guys, keep your hands together, don't separate your hands, so keep your hands together. So both thumbs go down the centre of the club. Okay, so 1 is aim, position the club, check your stance, shoulders, number 2 is grip. And the 3rd thing is your position, so feet. So when we get closer to the grip, we narrow the stance down, we don't need a wide stance. So narrow your stance down, so feet really close together, ball in the centre, okay? And before we hit the shot, we can do a practice swing. Now the most important thing with your practice swing, as I was just explaining a moment ago, to try and get the feel of throwing your club, is you need to get a feeling for the weight of the swing. How far back and through do you need to take the club to get the ball in the target? Okay? So remember, chipping, the technique with chipping is when we swing back, there's just a slight hinge of the wrists. Okay, so a slight hinge, and then we just push the arms and shoulders through, trying to keep your eyes on the ball. Okay, so it's so easy. What we don't want to do is swing back too far and then try and lift the ball up. So if you try and scoop the ball up, you'll end up making a bad contact on the ball. The result will be the ball goes too far through the target. Okay, so the best thing to do is to look at the target and then imagine the ball getting to the side of you, to just do a couple of practice swings to get the feel of the weight of the shot. So I'm going to have a go now. I'm going to have 2 goes with this ball. Okay, so I'll take the setup, aim, position, knees slightly flexed, eyes over the ball. So I go slightly back and through. Okay, so you can see my ball's finished in the first section, so that would be 5 points. Okay, then we try it again. So make sure as well, guys, if you are in your back garden, try and give yourself, place the ball on a reasonable bit of grass. Okay, don't place it in a hole. Okay, so make sure that your ball is sitting on a nice piece of grass. You want a fairly flat line. Okay, then it doesn't matter, but just try and make it as easy as you can when you set up. Okay, so here we go. This is my 2nd attempt now. Practice, target, knees slightly flexed, shot. Oh, so I nearly got it in the bullseye. Unfortunately, that one's run past. So If my ball finishes there, that's 0 points. Okay, so I've gone out of bounds. So after 2 attempts, I've only got 5 points. Now I suggest you give yourself 5 attempts. Okay, so 5 goes to see how many points you can get. Okay guys, so I'm now going to demonstrate the challenge with the homemade golf club and paper ball. Okay, so the only thing you've got to try and obviously be aware of, obviously this is a lot lighter. So again, why don't you do that underarm challenge, even with the paper ball? I'm going to try, just to get the feeling. So watch the length of my swing. Okay, so it needs to go length of back swing, the same as the follow through. So keep an equal swing back and through. So here we go. Oh, so too much power, so that would be out of bounds. Okay, so I'm going to try that again. Okay, so that's the best one so far. Although I throw the ball right, that would be 10 points. Okay, so I'm going to try and get the same feeling using the homemade club. So now we're going to place the ball on a nice piece of grass. Okay, so the same principle, the same things apply. So make sure, remember the 3 points. Aim the club first. Okay, take your grip. Okay, and then you can hit the shot. So make sure you get the feeling of trying to get down to the back of the ball. So remember, chipping, just arms and shoulders, no wrists. Knees slightly flexed. Here we go. Oh, I've gone out of bounds. So I've got to have one more attempt at that. Hey guys, here we go. The target. Knees slightly flexed. Oh, out of bounds again. Okay, let's just try one more time. Hey guys, here we go. Hitting the target. Knees slightly bent. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got 5 points. Good. Okay. You've still got to focus on the weight of swing. Okay. Remember the 3 main points there. Aim, grip, position over the ball. Remember your practice swing, guys. You must do a practice swing before you hit the shot, because that will help you get a feel for the shot. Well done, guys. Good stuff. Thank you for watching today's challenge, guys, the Bullseye challenge. I hope you enjoyed today's challenge and you have good fun. It's a good challenge, this one. Remember to make it as challenging as you want to, depending on the space, okay? Enjoy the challenge, guys. I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.